Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lunchtime with a Silverfang. I am a Silverfang. And if you're wondering why I'm late, it's because I need to start taking better care of my health. Full disclosure, I've been giving up sleep so I could stream properly here. But I'm trying to reevaluate how to what? Anyway, I'm trying to reevaluate what's best for me as a person, as a human being, what's best for my health. As well as my finances. Yeah, that message is concerning. Anyway, because of trying to keep everything, I'm going to have to be reducing it down to shorter streams in the future anyway. But I'm going to try and do that after we get done with Dragon Age Inquisition. Because otherwise this game's never going to be finished. It took the exchange of several favors, but Duke Sundrel eventually agreed to intervene with his forces and guard the College of Magi's gates from the crowds. My ambassador toured the college and assures me that the refugee mages there are most grateful for the Inquisition's actions. They sent to us what artifacts were present, though whether they are what the Venatori sought is uncertain. The Duke himself is pleased at our handling of this situation. Josephine. Yeah, one of the reasons I gotta reduce the time as well is because I also have to work like...
To see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
I need to reduce the number of hours I stream because I need to increase the number of hours I work. Or get hired in a new job in game industry that actually pays real money. Because let's face it, unless you make $40,000 a year, you're never going to live comfortably. But for some reason, so many jobs out there don't pay that. Note to Skyhold's gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood. Dang it, I can't stop yawning. Ah! Hold on. Ow, slap my face. There we go. Okay, I'm awake. Note to Skyhold's gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there till the Inquisitor brings him out for good. brings him out for judgment. Jailer Blythe. The following is a confession that I, Abigail Harris, known as Painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Admiral Harris, as witnessed by Liliana. Oh, okay then. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion. Now let's make sure everything's wrapped up over here. It is. Okay, now to be most efficient about getting all these done. If the volume of the game seems kind of quiet, that's because it's doing that stupid glitch again, and I'm not going to baby it anymore, because I'm really sick of wasting time sitting around trying to restart, wait, all that stuff just to get the audio better. So the audio will be what it is until the game companies decide to start, making games that work. I'm kind of not in a mood to deal with Dragon Age Inquisition's BS today. We're just going to let it be as it is and have it recorded for posterity so everyone knows exactly how terrible the game actually is and they can't justify it. Josephine or Cullen, okay. Gotta do this one first. Ambassador, I apologize for any unpleasantness that might have arisen from my last correspondence with the Inquisition. My people have been under tremendous strain for too long, even before the destruction of the Conclave, and it has taken its toll on all of Redcliffe Arling. But that is in the past. Today I write to offer an invitation to the Inquisition. The Banorn of Callan is part of my domain, and now lies empty. Ban Ilara lost her life attending the Conclave. Her only living relative holds lands too far away to administer both. By Ferodan custom, the lands are now the property of whomever claims them through skill of arms. A tournament will be held at Callan, with the victor taking the title as their prize. The Inquisition may send a champion to fight in the melee if you wish. Sincerely, Arl Tegan. We can't truly win a Banorn, but a well-chosen envoy could win us for allies. We could send a champion. It may not be wise to win, however. Ferodans hold grudges.
At your service.
Josephine. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. This is just a Liliana one. Inquisitor. I have moved some of my agents into Caer Bronac, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment, the villagers prefer us to the bandits, and it is an excellent waypoint from Ferelden to Orlais. We can make we can make it a rendezvous point for our messengers, carrying sensitive information from either country. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood. They run for miles, and if we excavate some passages, our agents could easily enter and exit the keep without being seen. Liliana. Okay, do it.
Let's see what we have.
Do it. Hmm. Hmm. Diverting soldiers on the prospects. Okay, let's do this. A letter addressed. No, a letter delivered by messenger bird. By messenger bird. My name is Sister Paulette. My sisters and I have been accompanying a handful of injured Inquisition soldiers through the Frostbacks. As they are no longer able to fight for the Inquisition, they wish to return to their families in Ferelden. These are strange times, and many seek the solace or forgiveness of loved ones. Unfortunately, that peace may never come. A band of Avar, a band of Avar, refusing to see reason, have pinned us down. We have taken refuge in a cave and are now holding them off as best we can, but I do not know how long we can last. I understand this bird is trained to return to Skyhold. I pray it is so. We need aid. A note in Cullen's hand follows. Soldiers dispatched from Skyhold itself will not reach them in time. We should have men near their location. We should have men near the location. We sent a party to pursue a group of Red Templars we suspect of moving captured civilians to one of their Red Lyrium mines. A swift bird might reach the party, allowing them to go to the Sisters' aid. However, we would likely lose the Templars' trail. Huh. Diverting. This is weird. Basically, what story do we want to pursue? Hmm. Hmm. Well, story-wise, I don't know. It's tricky story-wise because, like, on the one hand, these people are soldiers who understand that I'd be chasing after I'd be chasing after the enemy who also has civilians. On the other hand, I'd be leaving my own soldiers to die. As well as the Chantry's sister and other people who are also innocents. Um... Yeah, I believe these are all done. Oh, deal with Lord Basil Marin. Okay, hold on. This one doesn't matter. Let's deal with him. Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent? About the new volunteers who have reported to Sullidan Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Doucette, daughter of Lord Basil Marin, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Basil has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter, and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Basil's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy Southern Rhodesian society. Complicated matters. Lady Doucette refuses to return to her father in the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the Lord in a barrel, can I? Why can't we? Oh, right, I forgot. I need to send... dang it. Okay, hold on. Story-wise, I wanted Josephine to do that one. I just completely forgot about that one. I think that's the only one I have. An offer of help on their terms. Okay. This is a simple quest. Okay, cool. A letter on dark vellum. No! I need to send Liliana. Story-wise. For diverting soldiers, whatever... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send them... No. I want to protect my own men first, because that's what you do. You protect your own first, and then you protect the others. In these situations, because you, if you don't protect your own, you lose loyalty. But this one, I want to do Liliana's. Colin, why are you always so pragmatic to the point where yours are not the ones I want to do? I want to ignore yours sometimes. Crestwood Resources, sure.
To work?
Might as well. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is harvest some blood lotus and then get going. So I don't have enough blood lotus even after harvesting to... Really? Oh no, that's the one I harvested, okay. I don't have enough blood lotus after all this harvest to upgrade anything. But I still need to harvest so that I can eventually upgrade everything. Hello?
Greetings, Inquisitor.
What are you working on?
What work have you been doing to help us?
Currently, my efforts are focused on determining what Corypheus is, and from where his power comes. The elven orb he carries
That could be
is
useful.
what draws my attention.
Oh.
I wonder if the power he used to tear open the Fade, in fact, came from the orb. Perhaps it is even the source of your anchor. If I learn of its origin, I may also learn what Corypheus now intends, as well as his weaknesses.
Oh, thank you for being pragmatic. Would you fight alongside me?
I could use your company for my excursions outside Skyhold.
I have spent my share of time wandering the wilderness in the company of others, Inquisitor. Thank you for the invitation, but for now I will restrict my efforts to researching the arcade.
Yeah. She only helped out the hero of Ferelden. What about his dragon?
Do you know anything about his dragon?
It has the appearance of an archdemon. Of that, I am certain. A true archdemon, however, is supposedly the corrupted form of an old god. Has Corypheus actually dug up one of the ancient prisons? If so, why has a new blight not begun?
Yes.
The dragon is something else, something connected to his blighted nature as well as his magic. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Could he become a god?
Is it even possible that Corypheus could succeed?
The Black City exists. Wherever one goes in the Fade, it is visible in the sky.
Yep.
The last time Corypheus and his cohorts stormed its doors, they unleashed the blight upon the world. This time, perhaps he might indeed gain untold power, becoming something unto a god. It is also possible he could unleash something far worse than the blights.
It is true.
Corypheus could succeed in his goal. If not, his attempt alone could destroy the world.
He thinks I'm a rival.
Corypheus says I'm a rival. Does that mean...
Could you become a god? That depends. Are you prepared to use your anchor to enter the Black City?
Definitely not.
No, never.
Tell Corypheus that, and see if he believes you.
Because...
We know so little about Corypheus.
Continue prodding at Corypheus, Inquisitor. Elicit a reaction, and we may yet learn from it.
Because I don't want to be the one to unleash another blight on the world. Goodbye.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Okay, I'm going to check something. I wonder if I can just fix the audio by going here. Nope. Nope, it's just gonna be quiet for the rest of the stream. And right. Okay, here we go. Wait. Ah, dang. It would have been so good if I could have just fast traveled to that point. Okay, let me think. I'm wanting to bring you, not you, you, and you. Right? Yes. Ah, for a second I thought the game crashed. I couldn't switch through the cards.
Dispatch for you.
No. That was easy. I just had to say no. Okay. We're gonna go get the rest of Crestwood done today. And even though I have 1 hour less than I originally hoped I would have, because I got to bed very late due to unforeseen circumstances, actually. The Forester Homestead. I will still hopefully get it all done. There's one of the Astrarians. Actually, that might be the last of the Astrarians.
I saw the woman who saved Crestwood from the dead.
Yes.
Watch out for the women in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
What do you do here?
Did you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. Not to mention that dragon.
But you still like living here, rooting where you dig. Your land and no one else's this time.
Well, that's a sharp-eyed one.
Yeah, spirit. With spirit powers. What's this about a wyvern?
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Oh, I killed the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Thank you. Whoa. I'm not done.
Fine day to you.
Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away.
Dang.
Poor Hamold. At least it was quick.
Yay.
Since then, she's eaten 3 horses,
Jeez.
5 goats, and 2 cats.
Why the cats? I don't think the cats would be even a meal. For a dragon.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould. Fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
Oh, he's a weaver then. Cool. Oh, hi. I don't know where these wolves are coming from. I don't know why they feel like they can take me on. Oh, they're such fools. Fools, I say! Oh, I found dragon. Okay, so the dragon was just sleeping at the base until I finished up restoring, I guess, the sunlight to the land. Okay, last Astrarium. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. You know, the more I watch myself spin my staff around like that to put it on my back, the more I realize that's not how spinning staves works. On top of which, what am I hooking it onto even? Anyway. Or staves. Sorry, I mispronounced that. No, dang. There we go. And down here. Down, up, down. Up. Over. Up. Down. Over. Up. 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 There we go. Some sort of creature. Weird. Constellation Silentier, referred to as Silence, it is common in the common parlance. The constellation Silentier is historically attributed to Dumat, the old god of silence, and leader of the ancient Tevinter pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depict a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these represented scales, which would point to this constellation being a supplantation of the elven mythal, but nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oran Petrarchus. Okay, should be the last of them. Okay, that goes here. Hold on, I'm up here. I'll take a look around. Where's the way down? Where is the way down? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. I'm gonna keep going this way. I'll go to the cave later. Because I can just fast travel back to the camp and run across the farm to where I think the cave is. But I'm going to do that after I explore all this gap and fight a dragon. Hello, Druffy. Hello, Druffalo. You're in a wall. Hello, dragon. I'm going to defeat you. In a moment. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was busy watching you die. Ah, loot. That's a plant. Plant and plant. Okay. Wow, it really is muted audio. It's just so irritating. But I'm not going to stall this stream any longer in order to finish this. Cool. Oh. Hold up.
He sees us.
Okay, I'm assuming it's a fire-breathing dragon. The Northern Hunter. I think she wants to play. Ah, dang, it's a lightning dragon? I'll just bring my strongest scepter then. No, wait. Well, It is my strongest, but dealing with dragons, they do a lot of damage, so I'll go with untouchable. Okay. Hold on. This, yeah. Hold up. Potion time. Tonic time. Ow. Oh, wait, no. Boom. What level are you? Oh, you're a level 13 dragon. Okay. You're a tiny dragon. There we go. Wow.
It wanted to eat us, but now it can't.
Yep. Well, that was dramatic death. In death, sacrifice. Cool, I think I've got all the Grey Warden saying armor now. Inquisitor hat schematic. Neat. Alright, more stuff. Well, that's the dragon. Actually, one of the lowest level dragons I've ever fought. I was lower level than the dragon back at the hinterlands. Alright. Loot. Thank you. Loot. Thank you. Read. A crumpled note. Densing. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week. So remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Walker. Okay, they were just feeding the dragon to keep it away. But that just kept the dragon around. Ferelden Wyvern statues. Wyvern statues, found throughout Ferelden, were inspired by a legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. Note I say legend, and not the chant. For this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that any story about the Bride of the Maker outside the Chant of Light is blinkered heresy, folklore, and nothing more. What? Excerpt from an unfinished treatise by Brother Rigarin, 873 of the Blessed Age. I bet she actually did tame one. You know, how things have gone when the Chanter tries covering things up and says, no, only the Chant of Light. Well, turns out, Chant of Light isn't everything. Turns out, Andraste had a life beyond the Chant of Light. Turns out, American was a elf. There we go. What's humming? Well, I have this rift to close. Nope, okay. And I think that might be it. Close the rift. Is this the last rift? This is the last rift that I see. I have this entire empty space in the middle of the map, so I'm going to explore that. Clear that up. And then work my way over to the Astrarium. And finally continue on the main quest. Actually, first, I'll see if there's anything else to do there. She keeps coming up with things that need doing in the Crestwood. Good work. Right. Ah, there it is. Alright, this shouldn't take long. Let me just do a bit of exploring, finding the edges of the map. And the areas that are unseen. Is this a cave? This is a cave. Okay. Where are you going, Cole? Cole, come back here. Okay, fine. Don't pick up the reset in. A lot of deep shrooms. I see you. I see you. Superb lightning room. That's good. I see you. Huh. Wonder what this was. Wonder who stayed here. Interesting. Oh well. They aren't here now. All right. I love that the staff in the Untouchable is, well, makes me basically invincible. But I think I'll just hold on to this staff so my staff, what do I call it? The staff, let's see. It's my Scepter of the Untouchable and my Dragonheart Scepter. My Dragonheart Scepter is superb damage that no one else can compare to. Or nothing else can compare to. Its damage is just ridiculous. So I'm going to stick to this until something actually succeeds in nearly killing me. Then I can swap over to my lesser damage staff, but it's the one that still keeps me alive. Ah, yes. It's that spot where people meet, where I found the quarry, where I found the dragon. Down there. Wait, down there. But it's not down there anymore. Because it came up here to fight me. Then now I suppose my question is, how do I get up to here?
Humans don't like lakes. Water isn't different enough.
Different enough than demons? There we go. I killed those bandits before they even knew what happened. It's highwaymen. Okay, there's something up here. Hopefully it's my last landmark. Because I think if I remember where that achievement tracker, I only have one more to get. Ugh. Come on, this looks like the right path. Is it not? It is not, apparently. But I was right about the landmark, so it is up there. Ah, so many rocks. Ah, fine, I'll just jump. Just easier to get around here. I've got a new title for this game. I'm gonna call this game the Thumb Destroyer. It's destroying both of my thumbs. One for having to constantly click search, and one for constantly having to click jump. There we go. Made it. Claimed. Boom. Claimed. Wyvern's Watch. A mug and a bottle of wine. Yep, that's the last landmark. A mug and a bottle of wine indicate this sheltered spot may have once been a popular place to enjoy the view. Someone has carved Milton and Lonnie into the side of the bench. Aw. And Hilltop Farm. The last region. For a second, it looked like the other farm almost exactly, so I was thinking I'd gone full circle. Read. A charred note. I saw what those bandits did to Randall's farm. Enough's enough. Even if I can't stay here, I'm not letting the sodding highwaymen take my home from me. If any of you slugs can read, I set the fire with heaps of dried cow dung. Hope you like sifting through the ashes. Oh, he burned his house down. Okay. Then I guess left a note for them inside a house that he also set fire to, expecting the note to survive. You know, the more I think about what this guy did, the less sense it makes. Okay, apparently I'm on top of a cave. Whoa. That would hurt. Is that my keep? That is my keep. It means I've probably already been in the cave. Or possibly not. That cave might actually be the Astrarium cave. Oh, there's the farm I first visited. Alright, I'm going to go down to the pass, then walk into the pass. Explore those two caves, and then continue the main quest. Whoa. Well, if that ain't something else. Wow. What is this architecture? I don't even think it's Tevinter. Alright, I got stuff. I didn't even look at what I got, I just took it all. In this cave, probably gonna be some spiders. Nope, nugs. Okay, that's a very dark cave with no enemies that just cuts through the mountain for some reason. For no reason, it just loops. It's weird. Okay. That happened. I guess that is what a natural cave would do. Not everything? Oh, I gotta sit in judgment back at the... I'll sit in judgment in a bit. First, I have to go back to camp, and then I have to go find this guy. Actually, first, I used potions, so... Let's just renew all these. Okay. Easy. By the way, I've read all the criticisms online and the criticisms of the critics. And here's what I have to say about the criticisms of the critics. If you have to be expected to play only the main quest and only do side quests as you come across them, then you've designed a game wrong. Also, then you're playing games wrong. Well, I say wrong. People can play games how they want, but you can't say that they're not supposed to go do side quests. If a side quest exists, most of us have been conditioned to do the side quests first. So you can't just say, "Oh, well, you're doing it wrong."
I just got here myself.
No, you didn't. You've been here the entire time.
Should be at the back of the cave.
I saw you earlier. And you nearly got caught.
He's not the only warden around here. It's a good thing his friends didn't find him in Crestwood.
Yes, I saw them earlier. They've been told he's a traitor in order to capture or kill him. How much blood is shed by good men following bad orders?
Good question. Also, you should be more sarcastic.
Let's go.
I guess I have to lead the way. I thought you'd lead the way, but apparently no. Get rid of the voices of the damned. The whispers of the dead. I didn't know I could examine the painting. I've seen numerous of those paintings everywhere.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
You could have come in first.
My name is Todd, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
Help me have this all up.
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a darkspawn magister named Corypheus.
Do you think the one might have something to do with the other?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I recall that being a bad thing, but I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
The calling controls them.
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not precisely, Your Worship. The calling warns the Grey Warden that his time in this world grows short.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Okay, so they're acting out of desperation, and I'm very scared of what that desperation could be.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior Warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
Well, the hero Ferelden's a Grey Warden. Couldn't he help? I bet everyone's just gonna say no.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. Worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
Okay then. He's immune because he's just a badass.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
Okay, so the Wardens are scared.
So the Wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That wouldn't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world.
Yep.
Warden Commander Clarel spoke of the blood magic ritual to prevent future blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me.
Wow.
Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach.
Where? Ah.
It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Okay.
Let's go.
Stroud.
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
Something about Clarel.
Clarel's the Warden Commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good warden. Once. Among those King Cailan reached out to before the Blight.
Ah.
She always resented missing a chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
So it's yeah, this is what I was thinking. Corypheus is controlling her.
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words, certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word but Weishart's.
Yeah. I know about
What's
Wardens.
it like, being a Warden? I can't even imagine.
I could ask Blackwall, but
Time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn and killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
Did you know about Corypheus?
Corypheus was in a Warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I knew little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most Wardens have never heard of it. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the Warden mages turned on me. I trained some of those wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, Your Worship.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
Talk.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers.
I hope you heard what he said. You were right there.
I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Even though one of your friends is a blood mage. In fact, that might be why you've seen so much. Anything else in here? Aha. A book. Regarding the calling, so many refuse to speak of it. But how can we know of it? But how can we know it? How can we identify it? If we do not share it, the calling is not a source of shame. The song that whispers in the back of my mind is no evil upon my soul, but the mark of a life well lived in service of a greater good. If all things come from the Maker, then this is this too not part of his plan? Could it not be a gift, a final haunting melody to send us into the afterlife with hearts opened? Could this not be his song? It scratches at my thoughts, the music almost a voice, at once unearthly and beautiful. I found myself humming it aloud a few days past. Where once it intruded, it now feels like a natural part of my mind's course. It coils around memories I hold dear, training with Sir Keller, writing in the moonlight, my mother's face the last time I saw her, and inserts itself into them, so that I could almost swear that music, that sense of a presence watching and calling, had always been a part of what I remember. This is what the senior wardens warned us of, I imagine. I should not find it beautiful. I must remember that the corruption and recognize that my mind is slowly losing the wit to differentiate between this world and that which would consume and destroy it. I must. I can. I will tell the wardens tomorrow. I have seen their looks. They already know, I suspect. I will heed the calling and go to the deep roads, to die with the dwarves. Fighting as a Grey Warden should. But if I am to die, after all I have given, can I not at least allow myself the pleasure of the song's beauty? The final page is of To My Fellow Wardens by Sir Marjorie Baran. I mean, it is a corruption. That's the whole point of the... Oh, wow. Banner of the Blind Men. That's the whole point of the Blight. And they all hear this song, and yet this song leads them all to do horrible things. This banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Men. Notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to Tevinter. It is possible that the Grey Warden asked them politely to leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the walls suggest otherwise. You know what? They're slavers, so I doubt anyone cares that they're gone. You could tell everyone, oh yeah, he murdered them brutally, cutting off every one of their heads. And everyone will go, ah. Well then, carry on. Like, no one would care. Slavers are some of the worst society ever has to offer. They can be redeemed, but they have to completely give up selling other human beings. Otherwise, I will look at them the same as I look upon a worm or a parasite like a leech. For they are not human. Only someone who is not truly human on the inside could ever sell another human life. That's right.
Your worship.
Colin was done. Wait. But is only Colin done? I've lost track. Let me go check. I'm uncertain. Let's see who's got things. Let's see who's got free time. No, they're all free. Yes.
In the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I've read that one 3 times, so I'm sending her in.
Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Yep, he's got a headache because he's got withdrawal. Withdrawal. Yes, then Josephine does this one to let the girl live her life. She went to such efforts to leave her father, then it's got to be a little more serious than just running away from home.
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets. It must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you be doing that?
Wait, oh, wrong button. Ambassador, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me to act as the Inquisition's champion at the Grand Melee. You will be glad to hear that I did not disgrace you. Thank you. I placed a respectable 10th. Okay. Although I did not manage to win us either title or lands, I did secure several trade agreements with the Banon for the Inquisition. I thought that might please you more than a dank castle. Hey! I live in a dank castle. Yours, Sir Danner. Thank you, Sir Danner. Escape routes, Inquisitor. Inquisitor, the tunnels are complete, and our agents slip in and out of Kerbronak like shadows. The workmen who were digging out the caves discovered some old dwarven items there as well. Mundane things such as pots and furniture. But they brought a fair price among some collectors. Liliana got 110 gold for me, thank you. And I had him collecting resources, because why not? And of course he can't do any of these. Meh. I don't need resources. I don't need him confusing me whenever he completes a resource gathering mission, and I need to keep an eye out for if Liliana and Josephine have completed their missions. So next I'm going to have Liliana next I'm going to have Liliana perform her mission of... I'm going to have Liliana do Hard and Hightown, that's right. She'll do Hard and Hightown. And then I'll have Josephine do one of those other operations up north in Ferelden. But the question becomes, what do I do with Colin? I don't think he has anything he can do. Oh. It's time to sit in judgment.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
Time to sit in judgment. Over Mayor Gregory Dredrick. No, Dedrick. Oh. Um. Okay. Every one of these options, some of my... Yeah, every one of these options leaves someone disapproving. But
He's pleading guilty while claiming he's not. Which is it?
There's no cure for the blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
okay, the best I can do is exile, but I'm not going to keep
You lied
this.
for 10 years about your crime, then fled after confessing your guilt. For avoiding justice, you are exiled from Ferelden. I doubt the Crown will disagree.
I knew your coming meant the end. One way or another.
I'm actually going to restart. That's why I'm glad I saved. Hey, you want to give me control back? That's why I always say before I do judgment. There's one judgment that only unlocks if you, I've got to complete this quest. So, before I pass judgment on him, I'll be going by the western approach. I just feel like checking everything real quick. It's pretty easy. If there's a quest, it'll show up. But if there's no quest, it won't. Yep. Here we go. I gotta go there. Oh, man. Neither of these are particularly close. I guess I'll go to Nazar's camp. I want to bring Grey Wardens. We're dealing with Grey Wardens. The Blight. Just figuring out how to unlock all the Inner Circle quests. Interestingly, Cole only has one more. Ah. Okay, I've got a complete main quest for these things to come up. I've just confirmed that. For these companion quests. The next thing I need to probably research is how to get my remaining advisor quests up. What am I doing? Ride. I didn't... That's weird. I didn't hit the dismount command. That's really strange. But here we are.
Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, Major. You can smell it, or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Cool. Can I save? No? Okay.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
So they're abominations? Wait, no. It's not inside it, it's just following him.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I've already got a head start, but Wardens, he is deceiving you.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Yep, they're puppets.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Oh, that demon army.
I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly to the Wardens, the binding...
Because the future, yeah.
Mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Okay, we're gonna have to just kill you all. Hold on, let me ask you questions first. This seems like the appropriate response. Corypheus made them do
Why
this.
would the Wardens try to kill the old gods.
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon.
Right.
If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof.
Ah, yes,
No more
poof.
blights, ever. The wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why risk using demons?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
What's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me,
Heck yeah, good
the Elder One
saying.
rules from the
You
Golden
tell him.
City. We, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Release the wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't.
I won't ask twice, because you'll be dead.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you. You've been foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the faith. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
Bang! I've got more control over it.
Kill them!
Don't worry. I'll kill these poor souls and you'll be next. Hold on. That's how strong I am. A letter found in a Grey Warden mage. Michen, I don't trust this ritual Clarel is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of the joining if they knew everything about us. But my family fought to winter slavers near the border. This Aramond sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe, please. Shenov. Yeah, sorry man, you're not gonna see him again. Your buddy is gone.
So, that went well.
But all things considered.
Correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
They were misled.
Aramons lied to the wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Yeah.
The wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions.
Yes.
And it never matters.
Exactly.
You're always alone with your actions.
Yep.
I believe I know where the wardens are, your worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned warden fortress that way. Adamant.
That makes sense.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Okay. I guess I'm going back to Skyhold. What? Do you have something to tell me? You. Oh, there we go. What's this about bandits?
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there, using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Give me a status report.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
Compared to what you must have seen in the Winter Palace, this place is calm. All we've got are man-eating giant lizards, lunatics, monsters, and a giant hole full of darkspawn. At least nobody's asked us to dance with them.
Oh, your wit. That's all.
Carry on, Captain.
I've already asked him about himself.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Journal. Western approach. Fortress squatters. Quest map. Okay, where am I going? Back here. Really? Okay, fine. I was just there, but sure.
Inquisitor.
No. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Whee! Let's try and avoid the quillback. I want this to take as little time as possible. It's a single extermination mission. I should be able to get this done in 5 minutes. Or less. That's what you get for attacking my trade routes. Be better if clearing out trade route infiltrators actually gave me some sort of more specific benefit, as opposed to just, here's influence. Oh, great, thanks. Influence. Okay, now I'll go back to Griffinwing Keep, see if everything's good. It'll take a moment for me to talk to him. Thank you.
Inquisitor.
Okay, it's all.
Carry on, Captain.
Everything's good.
Yes, Inquisitor.
All right. I have to go answer the call of the wild real quick, so I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. BRB. And we're back. Wait, maybe. There. Now we're back. We're back. Okay, so. Yep, still have Here Lies the Abyss. Speak with the advisors at the war table in Skyhold. First we save, then we go back to Skyhold. Sweet. And it turns out this makes things much quicker. Ah. If this is how easy it's gonna be, maybe I'm just gonna end up racing through the rest of this. Okay. So it wants me to go to the war table and speak with them. Oh, dang it. And I have to wait till the end of Here Lies the Abyss to...
Your worship.
Hold on. I just realized... I'm missing 2 mosaic tiles from Crestwood. Freed our slaves. Okay, I found the first one. Found the one in Cabronic, south of Crestwood Village. Okay, here we go. I think that's it. I'll come back in a bit. South of Crestwood Village. This is Crestwood Village. So south of it in a cave. In the hidden cave off the Old Market Road. Oh, it's that cave. Yeah, it's that cave where we found those people. Yeah, I found that one. Okay, I found that one. Which means I must have missed it in the flooded caves. Because it's 12. Before I went there, I had 5. Then I found 2 more, so I had 7. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it has to be in the... The only other places are... The only other places are in the flooded caves. So the other 2... I think I only found 1 in the flooded cave, so I gotta go back. I gotta get used to fighting with Blackwall. Again. It shouldn't be too long. I got the one through the wall you have to break. The other 2, one's near an elven artifact. Lowest level.
might interest you, sir.
No, it won't. Appreciate your effort, but I really don't want to do that right now. Okay. The first one I need to look for is in the lowest level, near the Elven artifact. The other one is, let's see, travel through the flooded caves and exit the cavern through the deepest level. Once out, climb the ladder. Wait, I could keep going in this? What? Okay. According to this, there was a way out if I kept going straight forward. If I'm reading that correctly. But for now, I need to go to the deepest level. I'll decipher these instructions once I get down there. Wait. No. Where? Where do I... from here? This way? Oh. Well, I found a chest. That's not what I was looking for. But I found it. Wait. Ah, here we go. Man, this game really needs an evac, like in Dragon Quest. Just a quick, okay, I've gone back to the place I backtracked to, and got what I was looking for. Time to escape the dungeon immediately. Whoop! Back to the beginning. Just makes getting around so much quicker and easier. Come to think of it, Dragon Quest XI and Dragon Age Inquisition did the same exact thing, didn't they? Oh, hey. A door. I'll be back. Was this not the area I activated an elven artifact? I suppose it wasn't. Well, this explains why I didn't find it. Let's see, I broke this open. Oh, crud. Ow. Don't know why I wasn't able to climb down. It said climb down, but it didn't give me a button prompt. Anyway. Both the games decided that, okay, we're taking our game that normally doesn't have any jumping or verticality in it, and we're going to add verticality and jumping. Dragon Quest utilized it well and didn't force you to climb mountains using the jump. Dragon Age decided we're going to let them climb mountains with this jump, even though we don't have an engine that really is suited for it at all. This resulted in two very different games with very different outcomes. How on earth am I turned around? Well. So I'm totally going to be fighting something down here. I don't like that gurgling sound. And now I think I heard breathing. Hey, look, mosaic piece. There's one.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
There it is. Oh.
That should help ward off demons.
Okay, so table, easternmost room with the lowest level, across from the room with the rift, an elven artifact for souls can be found in the same room. Yep, I found that. And the next one is travel through the flooded caves and exit the cavern through the deepest level. What?
I don't want to backtrack, but do you know where we're going?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Oh. Thank you. So I should have just kept going. So now there's supposed to be another one near here. Hey, Nugs.
The Nugs seem to like it down here.
This must be the first time they've seen people like us. I wonder what they make of the giants passing their home.
Great, it's a circle. Okay, so exit the cavern through the deepest level, so exit. Once out, once okay. This should be the path to it. I had no idea this was even here. I'm so used to a lot of the doors being unopenable in the deep roads that I'm never sure what is an openable door and what isn't. Okay, and then it says climb the ladder and the staircase, and it's on a table. It's that easy to find. If I'd known that I was supposed to find a way out through the bottom instead of backtracking back the way I came. But it was more beneficial for me to backtrack the way I came anyway, because I needed to turn that into the spirit, right? And there it is. Freed our slaves. I should probably sell a whole lot of junk, shouldn't I? Keep out. I know where I am. This is that locked door I found earlier. I found a cave with a locked door, yeah. And then here we are. So I think we are. Oh. Maybe? Where am I? Oh. No. I don't... Do I? I don't remember if I did or did not come up here. One second. I'm curious if I did go this path. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, this just goes down to the village again. Okay. Bottles in the wall. I'm missing 2. I got all the mosaics, so I should go back and talk to him about what this last mosaic means. I need 2 more banners, more thrones, and 2 more songs. Back to Skyhold. I'm gonna clear up my inventory before I go in and do any more. There we go. Okay, this will be quick. Where did I get this? It's colored like a crafted weapon, but... Oh, it is. It's... Okay, I see. It's the sad weapon. I'll keep that. I'm not going to keep it on me, but it's a nice little souvenir. Ah, another Blade of Tydarian. That's really weak. Soulbreaker Staff. Nope. Fade Knocker. A staff handcrafted for battle, as Enchanter Islao once said, magic exists to serve man, and some are best served with a knock upside the head. Heh. Bow of Helpful Hazard. Silent Jenny. Come on, I know I found more useless stuff than that. You. Sure. You. You and you. Ah, here's what I've been finding a bunch of. Accessories. I got 2 amulets of power. Guard belt. Well, this one's for Cole, this one's for Veluin. Me? Oh. Oh, better put that on. And put Kitty's collar back on. Cole. Generates moderately less threat than normal when attacking. Yeah, keep that. Okay. Just made it. Really? What am I? Oh, right. I haven't actually sold anything. Ha! I was about to complain that what am I still still full up on? Then I realized I've only reorganized everything. I haven't actually sold anything. So let me sell it real quick.
There you are.
Yeah, here I am. Oh, my eyes. Okay.
Your work fast then?
Yes.
Okay, what am I full up on? Sure, I got a few souvenirs. Oh. I haven't been keeping track.
It concerns shipments for the next several weeks.
Not what he's expecting then, because he thinks you're someone.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh. Okay. He thinks you're someone. You know, someone, how do you say it? Important?
Inquisitor.
Alright. You guys stay there. Keep the good work. I have to go down and stash a bunch of stuff in my chest. Upgrades. Stash all those. Stash my souvenirs. I'm going to sell this period prowler armor. Actually, now that I think about it. Bitter axe. This is a sword. Definitely stashing Mark's Mangled Mace. Just like to stash. This maul reportedly made the difference in Hosberg's survival of a Darkspawn siege in the Third Blight. To this day, paintings of the Enderfells depict Lord Ensel atop the city's Black Tower, lofting the maul defiantly. However, while Hosberg did force the Horde into retreat, Grey Wardens entering the city found only chaos and no Ensel. Ha. Chromatic greatsword. What makes it chromatic? Pulses with shifting energy that adds a devastating elemental effect chosen at random to each blow. Ah, that's what. The crafting style is ancient elven, forged before their empire fell. Inside a gem on the hilt is a highly detailed carving of a hawk snatching up a hare. Stash. 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 And stash just because. Stash. How's that now? Yes! All the inventory space is mine! Okay. I got a little time left.
I will not juggle. Not even the common respect those who juggle.
That's right, I got her being a jester. I didn't recognize her with a face paint. Is that face paint or is that a mask? Because she's carrying a couple masks. I think that's a mask. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a mask. Right. Save.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Barry. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
Wow.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Actually, that's deeper than it sounds. That's what happens when you change things. Things change. It's just so obvious, but then people go, ah, man, I expected things to change like how I wanted them to, not this way. Oh, okay.
I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Excellent. Then let's go talk to them. Oh, man. All right. We had one of our We had one of our Leliana's spies bait Lord Basil into starting his rant at a recent ball. Just as he was reaching the climax of his argument, Lady Gisette entered, in full Inquisition regalia, with an entourage of our soldiers, and exposed her father's lies. She then challenged him to a duel for the Inquisition's honor. The Lord would not meet her blade, and was shunned for the rest of the event. While Lady Gisette became the star of the evening, I don't think we need to worry about Lord Basil in the future. Josephine. We gained influence. It would have been the same reward either way. I just like that outcome of the story. Oh, I see. Delicate negotiations. Sure. Sounds like a Josephine one, isn't it?
It's all quiet in the hissing wastes.
Any remaining Venatori are stragglers. I imagine their failure has set heads rolling.
Nice. Delicate negotiations. is purely a Josephine one. Ah, good. It only takes 19 hours. Inquisitor. Here's the thing. I don't even own a mask. Yep. Yeah, well, hold on. Get an analysis voice again. Here's the thing. I don't even own a mask. Thus, when the Orlesian Empress invites me to engage in real peace talks, I get nervous. I don't know what Orlesians mean when they say that, but I hear it involves poison and dancing. It's because you know Liliana and she told you horrifying stories. Perhaps both at the same time. I'm told you know Empress Celine, and she owes you for that whole saved your life business. Considering you also helped save mine, perhaps the Inquisition could help make these talks happen? King Alistair Theron. Sure, I've got a good ambassador who knows how to deal with this. Ah, good. I've got her enough agents so that it only takes 15 hours and 36 minutes. There's a great deal of bad blood between these nations, but I will do my best to facilitate their talks. Ah, excellent.
Let us begin.
Peace talks. Can I look at my perks? Oh. I just want to look at them. I want to see how many agents I have. Okay, I've got Loranil from... Oh yeah, he's from the Dalish clan in the Dales. Lord Baron of Ferelden has pledged his sword and those of his forces to the Inquisition. The addition of these soldiers bolsters the Inquisition's forces. Michel de Chavin, the Blades of Assarian, and Clements the Tranquil. Right, I remember Clements. Talked to him. He needed help. Somewhere to go. Secrets. Now, Liliana's agents are Frederick of Seralt. Right, he's the dragon researcher. Smuggler Tanner. Yes, I do have a smuggler. Speaker Anais. Right, I met her in the hinterlands. The eager recruit. Young elven woman from Crestwood has joined the Inquisition. Ah, yeah, her. Her enthusiasm and dedication have set her apart from other recruits. She has found a mentor in one of Liliana's best agents. Ah, good. Witty Ritz. Scout Ritz is now under Liliana's command, and has proven herself adept at intelligence gathering. Employing her wit and charm to coax... Oh, yeah, her. Met her in the hinterlands. Magistrate in disgrace. Former Magistrate Alexius has been... Oh, yes, he's forced to do research for us. And service. Now aids the Inquisition as an informant. Intelligence from its contacts in the Adventure Imperium will keep the Inquisition advised of Venatori movement. Right. And she... Oh, okay. She only has 3 agents. Enchanter Alendra, persuaded to use her impressive knowledge of healing and protection spells to aid the Inquisition from, I believe, the hinterlands. I got a lot of agents from the hinterlands. The rebel Fairbanks is close ties with the commoners in the Dales, and is familiar. Oh yeah, Fairbanks is a good one. And because of nobility now, it goes to Josephine, I guess. Convinced that the Herald of Andraste was sent. Oh yeah, Skywatcher from the Mire. Do I have any agents? Horsemaster Dennett. That's my agent, my Horsemaster. That's it. Okay. I just want to check. Do I have anyone available? Colin is still sitting on his thumb. He's just sitting on his hands doing nothing. Here lies the abyss. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. Level 12 to 15. I think I exceed that a bit.
Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. Thanks to our Lady Ambassador.
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her saddles. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
Nice. But what about the demons?
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces
I thought
can
so.
breach the gate. But if the Wardens already have their demons.
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good.
Okay.
We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
No other way, huh?
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, we march on Adamant.
Okay. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. And I have 20 power going right to that. Okay, who's got the best interactions and best benefits? Whom should I bring to Adamant? Right. Who to bring to Here Lies the Abyss? Solus, Cole, Blackwall, Cassandra. Well, it's exactly like my instincts said. I like this reasoning. So, Solus, because the Fade and spirits and demons. Blackwall, because wardens. But the question is... Apparently there's a dev joke. One guy says, I still like the dev joke about bringing Cole, Iron Bull, and Sarah because then no one is happy to be there. Oh, man. It's the third one I don't know who to bring. Ooh. You know what? I just realized. I'm actually going up. A lot of people say Cassandra, and it just occurred to me. If I do this, Cassandra is anti-mage, right? And we're dealing with a lot of mages. Blackwall is a warden. And Solus has a lot of knowledge on spirits. Oh. Okay, the most logical argument actually is, hold on. It's, the logical argument I've been seeing seems to be these three. No spoilers, just that there's more interaction with all of them than anyone else. Apparently, Cassandra's interaction, while people were making a big deal about it, there's only 2 lines. That's it, 2 lines. So, let's go here. I think these are the good ones. The good options. For dialogue, that is. What is with this giant spire out of the ground? What is that going to stop? I don't even think that'll stop dragons. Whoa! Dang, that actually is really... That's always cool to watch. The ladders that just go up and you go, raise them up! And they have to ride them all the way up to the top. Ow. Dang. Keep your shields up. Shield bearers, shield the battering ram. Yo, I'm here. Yeah, you're all gonna die. That was easy. Like, really easy.
You have your way in. Best make use of
Yes.
it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Don't take risks.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
Excellent.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Awesome. Find a way to the battlements and find a way to... No, find Commander Clarel. Okay, how do I get to the battlements? Not up here. This is not the way. Oh, the map says... Through here and... What, around? Is that the battlements? Ah, they're not clearly labeled. I can't... Is this... How do... Is this the way to... Maybe. Maybe that's the way. Ah, fire! Fire! Well, you're dead and also not. Ah, yes, this game. Perfectly bug-free. Yes. Aha. I am glad I sold and stashed as much as I could. This should give me plenty of gathering space. Examine. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone. In following formal script, all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it painted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your same Blighty. Ha. Blackwall, did you do that? Did you do that? Open a door. The main Bailey. It's okay, I'll help ya. Ow. Yeah, you get shocked. It is madness. That's why I'm stopping it.
Keep your distance. Rodden, turn up. We are not enemies. Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
Just fall back to safety.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
Alright. My men will stay back.
Yeah.
You want no part of this.
Nice.
Deal with Clarel as you must.
Alright.
I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
Nice. We don't have to kill all of them. Just some of them. Because the Wardens of Relay have lost their minds. Wait, this way? Oh, this way, okay. Okay, how do I get up there? Door? Ah, door, that's how. The answer is usually door. Door, the strongest of all Pokemon. Yes. Huh? Uh-huh, I see. Die! Burn! Fry in lightning and fire. And they're dead. Wait, hold on, what? Clear 3 siege points. Alright. Aha. Money. I'll take money. I like money. Also cash, dinero, and moolah. Please don't launch those at the battlements while I'm on the battlements.
Soldiers are dying by the other ladders, though.
That they are, so I'm getting there. Fire! Keep the fire. All the fire. I guess I'm out of mana. I need to use the lightning. Good, good. 8 gold pocket change. Ooh, better. 105 gold. Real money. Is this the way? Maybe, I think it is. This is the problem with a mini-map that only shows you waypoints and no actual map. Why is that a big thing? I mean, it's been a thing for years. It's not like it's a new thing. I'm just asking why it's a big thing. Because the more I've done this, the more I've realized I miss games that actually have maps, like mini-maps, in the corner where you go, okay, let me see. Oh, right, that's the hallway I'm in.
Blood mages! It's always blood mages!
I agree, Hawk. Ow. Ice. Cole, did you die? You okay, Hawk?
Always a pleasure.
Protect the troops.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Nice. I'm doing that because I like Hawk. I don't need him on my side right now. Like, on my side. Not on my side. I don't need him by my side right now. I'm doing all the slaughtering, so it's not really terrifying to me. If I was lower level, maybe I'd keep him at my side, but I don't need that help right now. An unsigned letter. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of their the secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons. But Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week right after the ritual started.
and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready. I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. Grey Warden banner! I just need one more banner. Chest. What if I went up here? Huh. Strangely, no. Nothing is up there. Okay, I've done a lot of running around and looting, and now I'm a little turned around. Do I need to go this way? Yes, I do. One more battlement.
We need to help our soldiers up the ladder.
That's what I'm doing, buddy. He's a little surrounded. There we go. Drew them off him. Die. Good.
Safely now.
Yes.
Hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
I just realized Cole is not leveled properly. I have one more point to give him. I can give him this, or I can give him this. For your target turns to face your blow, you move to stealth. Impossible to find. Your flank attack leaves targets of the blow still bleeding from the cuts of your dagger. From the cuts your daggers find. I'll just let him be stealthy for now. Extra stealthy. Okay. Get the gold. Get the gold. Get this. A letter from Warden Commander Clarel. Magister Eramond. I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value. But I was an enchanter before I joined the Wardens. That the sacrifices, the death, are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it. But the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged. But if there is more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture in... If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep roads, so be it. But do not lie to me, Eramond. I stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, and no Magister will get in my way. Clarel. Well, you're about to, die, so... Well, either die or face judgment. I'm not sure which. Nope, nothing up here. Nothing back here. That chest is not openable. Oh. A body. An amulet of power. For whom? For Blackwall. Perfect. Generates a moderate amount of threat when attacking. Okay. I might give Malika's Guard now that I know what it does to Varric. Oh, right, I gave Blackwall that. Now I need to maybe, I don't know, use it? Use the point that I just gave him? It's got all those passives. Livid. The more force nearby, the harder you fight and the tougher you get. Duration 15 seconds. Area of effect 5 meters. Maximum stacks 5. Damage reduction 10% per enemy. Damage bonus increased by 10% per enemy hit. Bodyguard. You accept blows meant for your allies taking... Okay, yeah. This is good. Give him Bodyguard. Protect everyone. In fact, wait. Where'd it go? There it is. Preferred. Oh, hi. Good work, everyone. We cleared the battlements. Found a shield of the anointed. Got a lot of gold and amulet of power for Blackwall, so he's stronger. And now we just need to find her. Clarel. What on earth is that massive thumping I hear? It's rhythmic. Makes me think it's not necessarily trebuchets. 116 gold there, 102 gold there. Oh, hi! You can't run from me. Oh, crud. My one weakness. Fire. Ironic, since I use fire. Nice!
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Alright, I think I did everything the right way. Half of my party is invisible because Cole and I like to just be invisible, apparently. Let's do this! Charge! There was no one here. Well, that was an easy charge. There's that statue I see everywhere again. I see they have like a very limited number of statues. They should have just built a statue, assigned a statue team, and had the statue team just constantly build statues to spread all throughout
Wardens,
this place.
we are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
You're all stupid! Well, Clarel, you're gonna die.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Hold! We don't need to fight just yet. I'm gonna talk, even though we should really be fighting. Don't do this, Clarel.
If you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Corel.
He's not dead. I've seen him face to face. Riding a dragon that resembles an archdemon.
Bring it through.
That looked bigger than a pride demon.
Please, I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Oh, that was landscape. That's what I saw in the portal. The rift.
Be ready with the ritual, Corel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Special! Hold on. I spared the wardens before. Blackwall, talk to them. Okay, some wardens may see reason in innocent wardens may be spared. Hold on. I'm glad this isn't timed. Here lies the abyss. Here lies the abyss. Okay, Blackwell's in the party. The Inquisitor may ask him to speak with the wardens. I get approval for that. History knowledge. People disapprove. Able to convince the wardens in the main bailey to fall back. Can convince the remaining wardens. Cole's approval.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Corel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally.
Corel,
I thought you might come here, Inquisitor.
you can stop him right now.
Let me this to welcome you.
I've killed 13 dragons. You think this one's gonna scare me? Punch it. Everyone else should be scared. I am not. Except that I'm not wielding... Oh, dang. I'm wielding a fire staff. Hey, she wield lightning magic.
Lorel,
Oh. I don't think it matters what damage I deal. I think it might be resistant to all damage, now that I think about it. This is clearly not a normal dragon. It's clearly a red lyrium infused dragon. There we go. I've spoken reason into all of them. Excellent. I am truly amazing. Die. There we go. No more barrier for you, or no more guard for you. Ow! Don't whip me. I am not into that. Alright, loot. 1 second, I need to pick this up. Ah, good. Lightning essence. Help who? Wait, what? Well, I can't save, so that's a problem. What's this? Great one. Pursue Clarel. Okay, well. Alright, well, find a way to pursue. Hold on. There's a lot going on here. I'm not exactly afraid of that dragon. Yeah. Can I close the rift? I mean, it's right there. And it looks closable. Nope, apparently not. Apparently I can't. What, up here? Maybe up here. Stop casually breathing red lyrium at us. I find it mildly annoying as a slight irritation. Makes my eyes water. Kind of gives me a rash. Red lyrium is just not good for anybody. Hi. Maybe don't do that, because it's not good for your health. Ow. Or mine. Shadow essence. Ow! I mean, not really, but it was irritating. What's up with that pool of rage at the ground? That's weird. Can I save? My staff's put away. But I can't save because the dragon's still above me attacking me. Alright, well, maybe I'll be able to save soon. Whoa, hey, what's up, buddy? What a dog. Or dragon. I'm not finding anything to loot. How big is this place? I've taken keeps that were smaller than this. This place is almost the size of a small city. Okay, small village. I'd love to save before this battle, but it didn't want me to.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
No, he hasn't. This is one small piece of the Grey Wardens. Maybe the Grey Wardens in Relay, but he didn't mess with Weishaupt.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
I mean, if she makes my job easier, all the better.
You could could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Exactly. Whoa! Ow! How are you alive? Why am I cowering? I've taken out 12 dragons.
In peace, vigilance.
Bang! Nice. You see, this thing's not invincible. I saw it bleed. With just a lightning spell. That was impressive. Oh, good. Get out of here! The bridge is coming down! Ah! Well, that's one way to separate me from my party. Did I just open up the rift myself? Why is that my reaction? I go, I'm falling! Open the rift! What? Yeah, that sure saved me. Oh. It actually did save me. Where'd gravity go? What's going on? Ah, my head. Oh, my eyes. Ah. Okay, I admit that was a bit disorienting.
Where are we?
We were falling.
Where's up? Hey, Hawk.
If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. Survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Wait, it's that. Wait, where? Hold on, show me it again. Show me it! Don't show me me! I know what me looks like. I want to see the Black City. Thoughts, Solus?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
Cole, how does it feel to be back home?
I can't be here. Not like this. Not like me.
It's all right. We'll make it right.
This place is wrong. I made myself forget when I made myself real. But I know it wasn't like this.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Didn't I, as the Grey Warden, go into the Fade physically once? In the Circle, I went into the Fade because I was brought there. No, I never went there physically, did I? Interesting. Just give me a minute. Doesn't matter. Maybe? Huh?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramon was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Better than staying here.
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There. Let's go.
In the Fade, everything is a spirit, so be sure to greet everything you meet.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
Just don't be distracted by your studies. This is a dangerous place.
Thank you for the warning.
Have you been here before?
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom for this part of the Fade?
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Apparently a supply cache fell through as well. Do I need any? Hold on. I forgot the buttons. Uh-huh. 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 Nope, I'm good. Whoa, my bad.
That looks odd.
I don't think there's anything here that doesn't look odd. I see spirits. I'm going this way. To explore. Hey, look, red lyrium. In the Fade. Odd. Well, now's as good a time as any to save. And call it here, actually, come to think of it. It is now break time. So we got through most of Here Lies the Abyss, but now I'm in the Fade. So I have no idea how this is going to go. Okay, so I'm going to bail out. This has been quite a fascinating trip. Now that I'm actually progressing the story and have made a significant amount of progress today, if I'm being completely honest. Now that all the side quests are done and all the DLC is done, the story is progressing pretty rapidly. I look forward to doing more of this next week because I want to proceed and get this all completed. I'll figure out a new schedule here soon, and we'll be adapting the new schedule as soon as I've completed Dragon Age Inquisition. Tomorrow is Thursday, because today is, in fact, Hump Day. So we are, as always, getting back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And I believe I'm wrapping it up tomorrow. Well, the case I'm on. I might even be starting a new case tomorrow, if I wrap up quick enough. So, until then, be well, be safe, have a great hump day. Peace out, and bye-bye.